Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sabres country. We're in Buffalo and an amped-up crowd here inside tonight, hoping for another Mayday moment. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Poked away in the defensive end. Thompson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Sanderson's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Amadio's lugging the puck.
Dahlin's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
And that's off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal at his own end. The Sabres will play it through the neutral zone. Gets the puck over to Byram. The Sabres playing along the wing. Buffalo's playing it from the side. Slides the puck over. Shot right inside. Score! Well, talk about a friendly pin right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Buffalo's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he slides it quickly to Quinn. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. On the attack and on the boards. Passes it over. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Quinn. Takes the pass. Right on the doorstep. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hamonic's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. And that one's turned away. And that's taken away at the offensive end by Cousins.
Ottawa's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Big time stop there. Dahlin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lieutenant.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Zucker. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Tees him up! And that doesn't reach the net. Puck picked up by Paterka. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shakes off the coverage. Flushes the leather. What a save by Olmark. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
One-time blast. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up with only one back. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. marks, got the puck, and he's going to hang on. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Senators win the draw. Up along the wing. Levels him with the hit. To his teammate. The Sabres have it from their own end. Puck's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Puck scooped up by Power. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves around along the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Loses his balance on the play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And one last save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The Sabres win the face-off here, and they got some time left to work with on this power play.
Clevin standing up, ready to go.
And the PK unit keeps them in there. Impressive kill, keeping this one tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And, James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck. The Senators looking against the half wall. And that's blocked. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Paterka's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Easy pad save made by Omar. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made the stop on the play. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. And he dodges the poke check there. Taken by Krebs. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Right on Main Street and on the attack. The Senators carry it along the wall.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
That's a goal. They count that one. The Sabres are up by one here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Moves by the check. Oh, what a save by Luukkonen. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Clevin. Hamonic stick handling in his own zone. A little back and forth. Gaudette's got the puck. Snapper from the slot. Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and make them the save.
Grabs control of it at the point. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Zetterlund. And sends it just out of reach. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Samuelsson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Now a quick pass to Peterka. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Sanderson's getting 2 for tripping.
He had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, read some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Senators played along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. Slides the puck across to Peterka. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Tap dances around the check. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Passes it to Jensen. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Godet. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Sanderson's almost back on the ice.
Ottawa's penalty is now expired.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Takes a shot. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. And the extended stick ends that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. The Senators have it behind the cage. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Dahlin's taking it from his own end. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Peterka. Here's a short pass to Dahlin.
Byram's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Norris looks around. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From point blank. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Breakaway. And that one's stopped. Puck picked up by Cousins. Jensen's got it against the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Takes possession. The Senators will play it against the boards. That's intercepted. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Shabbat. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call. The Senators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play that really hasn't been great tonight, James. You always expect, or the fans do, the coaches, the staff always look at it about an opportunity, but the reality is, you're never at 100%.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. And that's a great heads-up play by Luukkonen. Puck moved over to Zucker. Buffalo's on the attack. Puck grab by Zucker. Great defensive effort with the stick. Hamonic's got the puck in his own zone. Keeps possession. Nice poke check. Picked up along the wall by Clevin. And now it's grabbed by Godet. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is in close. Oh, what a save in front.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he hit out some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And it's a quick pass to Clifton. And that slides right out to center ice. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Clifton. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves the puck across Katup. The Sabres are on the attack. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Giroux's got the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Avoids the defender. Oh, absolutely rocks them. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Receives the pass. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Cousins setting up against the wall. The Senators will play it from the point. Blocked in front. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Fantastic save!
Allmark's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cousins. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Great use of the stick at center by Grigg. They fight for it along the boards. Chabot's moving the puck through his own zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. And now he moves it quickly to Jensen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amadio. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Too much traffic in the lane. Gains the zone through the middle. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Here comes the official's call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. A symbol of passion and pride for over 50 years here in the city of Buffalo. The Sabres are ready to charge tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Bruins take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Takes that pass back at the point. Buffalo's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. Dahlin's got it in the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Tiptoes around the puck check. Scooped up along the wall by Paterka. Made the save on the play. And he moves it up to Kiki. On the attack along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Taken along the wall by Byram. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they've got it in their own end here. Quick feed to Saka. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Peak. Taken by Dahlin. Now he slides it up the top. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Bruins take it along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he takes the dish. Here's a pass down low. Tuck's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
The Sabres gain control of the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Boston's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Moves it quickly over to Byram. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Bruins have it now. Look at this. Broken up by Power. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Kempke's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Denied that one. Moves it to Brown. Puck sent over to Kempke. They've got numbers. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Greenway. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Handles the pass. Quinn's got it across the line. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Feeds the puck across to Beecher. Stopped by the goaltender. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Benson. And makes the save. Castellique's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Gaining steam here on the attack.
low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Buffalo's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James. I mean, the key to the game is getting the puck and having it, retaining it, and that's exactly what they've done. They've owned possession time. I just think they can be more aggressive around the net front in the offensive zone. If they can do that and get some good high-danger scoring chances, I think they'll get on the board.
Puck picked up by Lindholm. Oh, what a move! Puts it towards the net. No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to Thompson. The Sabres play it along the wing. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Passes it over. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Poked away by Peak. Works it across to Lettieri. Handles the puck. Hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's the pass. Sends the pass over. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Lettieri. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Loses the coverage there. Sidesteps the check. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Bruins are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dickey's taking it from his own end. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Takes it to the front. Hard hit frees up the puck. Darlene's lugging the puck. Pass across to Zucker. And that one's stolen at center ice. Into the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Loco's almost out of the box.
The Sabres' man advantage fails to deliver, and they remain a goal behind.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
They've got a 2-on-1. Takes it to the net. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Byram. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Puck grab by Tuck. Feeds it over to Byram. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. The Sabres will take it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Power. The Sabres played along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes a bump but hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Great positioning in the defensive end. Saucer pass across. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck ahead to Peak. Pass right back. Quick pass to Zadorov. And he loses control here. ready for that save. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Clifton. With some open space at center. Goes right to the crease. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. McLeod's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they get into the offensive zone.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Takes the feed at center. Shot! He scores! Well, a little pump left in the play. Boston's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
McLeod's won it. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Quick pass across to Jokiharju. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Looks to pass it to Dahlin. Moves it quickly over to Peterka. And it's a quick pass to Thompson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fires it on net. Just wide. Taken along the wall by McLeod. No room for that one to get through. And now it's grabbed by McLeod. Buffalo's going to play it along the blue line. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Kepke. Here's a shot and makes the save. Shakes loose. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Lauko's got it along the wing. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Tosses it on to Peak. Picked off. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. The one-time pass. And they score!
Now, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Krebs wins it in the dots. Here's a short pass to Power. Takes the puck at the point. Rocks him on the play. Peak stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 48 seconds.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Sabres are down a pair. Sackers won the draw there on the attack. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Quick feed to Zucker. Centering feed. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And a great save. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Play resumes rooms here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Takes the feed. Still has possession. Passes over to Costello. The Bruins carried along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Quick pass to Samuelson. Boston's got possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends a pass over. Right on the doorstep. Buffalo's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's broken out. Picked up along the wall by Kepke. Drills him. Puck scooped up by Middlestat. Slides by the check. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. And that play's broken up. Slides the puck over to Byram. Grabs it in his own end. Great read in the offensive zone by Tuck. And the keeper's going to play it. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Bruins weren't exactly playing with the puck on their stick for the majority of this one, but they still picked up the win here, Cheryl.
Oh, there's the difference.
The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Senators will play it in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Can't keep a hold of it. Sanderson's got the puck. Rips it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it over to Lindholm. That'll create some separation. Handles that one. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turn that one aside. Ottawa's in transition. Passes it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Tries it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Shuts him down. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Big-time one-timer stop. Handles the pass from the right side. A chance! And that goes off, pours off a body.
Zadorov's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter.
Ottawa's dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Yokiharu. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Lindholm's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. He's got a little jump. The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Beecher. Oh, brings the bar! And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Feeds the puck to Saka. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here they come, three of them. Dishes it off. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Across the line. Moves it quickly over to Craig. Great reach with the poke check. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it over to Kostelic. Takes it in front. With the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they're going to find a way to kill it off.
The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Ottawa's got it along the wall. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Feeds it over. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Broken up at center by Pasternak. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Gaudette's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Omar. Turn that chance aside. The Bruins fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Gregg's got it against the boards. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
Along the half wall with the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. And he goes back to regroup. Ottawa's looking to break out. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's poked away by Tkachuk. With the puck inside the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Oh, great glove save by Swayman. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it to Kepke. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Avoids the poke check. Big time stop there. Middlestad's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Can't get it to go. Taken by Kepke. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the face-off.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Quick snap, scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. For point blank! Tremendous stop by Olmark. Great poke check on the reach. Broken up at center. Makes some space. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked from someone in front. Pushes it across to Clevin. Takes the pass in the left wing. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Godet. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Centering field! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ottawa's on the attack. Fires the one-timer. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Zadorov. Poked away at center ice. Kepke's carrying it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Saka's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Cuts to the paint. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Hammers a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead. lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Takes the pass. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Senators need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by one, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they've played aggressive, they've held the puck, they've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to tied.
Stones him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, wow, stuffs the game. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped
Oh,
it.
it was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And here's the pass to Patterson. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Handles the pass from his goalie. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Cousins looks around. Jabs the puck away. And that's off a stick. Slides it across to Kepke. Takes the return feed. Huge steal at his own end.
Allmark's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Looks to make a play over to Lauko. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hamonic. Quick feed to Amadio. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone along the right wall. Picks up the puck. Ottawa's gained possession.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Turns it away. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Nearing the point. Picked off by Yokiharu. Quick pass over to Lindholm. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Tkachuk's going to play it against the half wall. And the save. Puck picked up by Yokiharu. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Quick pass to Kostelic. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Gives them nothing in front. The Senators take it from the side. Rips it and rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Has it to Stützle. Another pass. Moves it around. Moves it right along the boards. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're
trying to gain a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Slides it over with pace to Kepke. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Cutting to the front of the net. Stars! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Ottawa's offense on full display tonight, and they stay with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really...
The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he takes the feed. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And there's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanderson. Fires it! Scores! Brady Tkachuk! Ottawa's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres take it along the wall. Chase in front. Stopped with the blocker by Oler. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Odd man rush. Cruz got it in the offensive zone. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Samuelson's moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Dahlin. The Senators take over on possession. Intercepted at center by Thompson. Moves it quickly over to Norris. The Senators have it now. And that's intercepted by Greenway. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Chabot's got it behind the net. Spectacular open ice hit. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Byram. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends the puck across. Rock around it, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Senators have it now. Hamonic's got it into offensive territory. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. The Senators are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them and they've talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
The Sabres played along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Malenston. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends it ahead to Craig. Here's a chance. Amadio's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked. The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Norris. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that's taken away.
Ottawa's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Moves it to Clevin. Ottawa's in now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. From behind the net. He's off! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves the puck. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's first period has really impressed me, James. I mean, they've been first to the puck. I mean, this is my type of game. You're urgent, you're playing physical, and you're creating a ton of turnovers.
And they keep the pressure on. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Oh, look at this. Moves it around along the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Hammers a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here they come on the attack. Got the puck along the boards. Here they are on the attack. And trying to shake the defender. What a save on the play. Feeds it on over to Tuck. Here's a short pass to Norris. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
In a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great edge, and he makes the stop.
And that shot dies in traffic. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Sabres start with the puck on their own end. Takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scoops up the puck. And he keeps possession. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Tries to the crease. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
And that one's stolen at center ice. Now a quick pass to Centerland. Avoids the poke check. Slips by the check. And that goes off the player. Oh, great read. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Buffalo's won the draw. Loses the coverage there. And he's ridden off the puck. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Sabres are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Oh, he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Answered the call on that play. Tries to get it to Byram. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Scooped up along the wall by Clifton. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Perron.
Ottawa's been working hard.
Send that power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the edge every time they step over the boards. There's the confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
The Senators look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Shabbat's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick feed to Jensen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Locks him. Trying to clear. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
They've got the defense outnumbered.
Sanderson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another. Darlene's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And he stands tall in goal. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Ottawa's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Puck grab by Power. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Nice pass back. Quick pass to Sanderson. Gives it right back. Sends it over to Craig. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Senators continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Paterka. Dropped him in the open ice. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Dishes it to Samuelson. Knocked away. Moves it to Tkachuk. Ottawa's on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Ottawa's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Slides it quickly to Darlene. Taken along the wall by Byron. And that's blocked in traffic. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cousins plays it against the boards. Off the one-timer. Stones him on the play. Moves the puck over to Greenway. And now he moves it to Tuck. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Cousins plays it now. Puck scooped up by Byram. And he takes the pass. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Senators have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. And he had the answer on that play. He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. The Senators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Near the point. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. He grabs the puck here on the point. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves it up. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And now it's over to Byram.
Ottawa's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Senators are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Here we go, one-man rush. He got all of that one. Oh, my! Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Senators have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Lets it rip. Oh, and he stops that one. Drives to the page. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Scores! Popping bottles for a celly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Scores! And three is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Thompson. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Picks up the puck in his own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Boom!
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. The Senators really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really liked the point shots and...
official ready to drop the puck. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Oh, turns it aside once again. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. And now he passes up to Peterka. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Solid check to slow him down. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Taken by Peterka. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Buffalo's got it now. Unleashes a cannon. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Back to the point to Karson. Oh, what a save on the play. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Power. The Sabres played along the boards. That's not going to fool him. Right in the low slot. Picked up, trying to shake loose. He's in. Oh, what a save! Powers got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Byram. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Slides it back to the blue line. Powers got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Scooped up along the wall by Jokiharju. Solid hit on that play. Powers swooping in on the attack. The Sabres carried along the wall. Quick feed to Quinn. And that's off target as it hits a body. They've got numbers here. Excellent stick work on the play. From the point, they take control of it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. With possession along the wall. Battle along the boards. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Benson. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Swayman.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Great reach with the poke check by Malenston. Up the neutral zone now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Huge steal in his own end. The Bruins take it across the line. Dishes it off. Oh, fantastic save by Luukkonen.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Taken along the wall by Malenston. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Moves by the check. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Great reach by Zacha. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins have generated a ton of offense in terms of shots, James, and they had the majority of them, but the goaltending duel at both ends has been incredible. They have yet to put one on the board.
Quick pass to Thompson. The Sabres have it against the wall. Puck grab by McLeod. Lindholm. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. The Sabres move it in. Slides it across. Tuck's got it against the boards. Takes it to the front. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. Good stand-up hit. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Powers made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Lettieri. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the right side and up the middle. And that's knocked away by Lettieri. To the low slot. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Benson's taking it from his own end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
And tension's running high, and not a shocker at all with the history between these two rivals.
Yeah, we don't need to paint the picture of the history between these two teams. They feel it right from puck drop, and you see it there as they go toe-to-toe fighting.
Down to the ice they go, and that was spirited.
It is spirited, and it's expected, James. I mean, there's no love lost between these two teams. This is exactly what I thought would happen. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Puck scooped up by Jokiharju. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Directed over to Lindholm. Grabs it in his own end. The Bruins are on the attack. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Lafferty. Handles the pass. Boston's got it along the wall. Moves it for Jokiharju. What's on net? Nothing. Takes the feed at the point. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. The Sabres gain possession. Here's a short pass to Power. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Poked away at center by McLeod. Shakes off the coverage. McLeod's got it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Boston's moving it up the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves into the slot. Comes up with the stop. Tremendous use of the body on the play. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And nearing the final minute of the second, Norris moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Pokes the puck away. Oh, that just sounded painful.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Well, there's the horn,
And that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. From the point, denies the slapper. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Taken by Dahlin. Puck picked up by McLeod. Pushes it across to Samuelson.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Tap dances around the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Sabres have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Shot! Oh, he gets in front of it to make a great save. And he slides it quickly to Dahlin. Picked off in the open ice. Can't connect. Loses his balance on the play. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dahlin.
Samuelson's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
From the right side, takes the pass. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
To the front. The Sabres take over on possession. Gains the zone through center. Lays the body into that play. Puck grab by Kepke. Here's a chance on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And that's just out of reach. Knocked away. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Lauko. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Long reach, trying to gain a step. All alone. He scores! Wow! The Sabres will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't get
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Beecher's got the puck. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Untimely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Loses the coverage there. Avoids the defender. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Beecher. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now he tries to get it across to Lafferty. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tries to get the puck over to Zacha. And that's broken up with a stick in front. In close! Oh, big-time save by Luukkonen!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Big play inside the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Nice poke check. Buffalo's got the puck. Slides the pass over to Peterka. Slides it to Lindholm. Moves it over to Saka. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a save on the play.
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Played big in the moment there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck over to Peterka. Slides it across to McLeod. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scoop! And that clangs off the iron. From center they get into the attacking area. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. They've got some momentum here. And he makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Into the attacking end. Handles the puck. And one last save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Boston's attack-first mentality really on display tonight. And Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective, and they finally put it by.
take possession to get this one underway. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out. Quick feed to Sanderson. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And the play continues. Broken up by Sanderson. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Giroux stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Peak. Passes on over to Saka. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Steps across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Sidesteps the check. Oh, quick save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Lettieri. A chance in front. He scores! A Bruins goal! The Bruins are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Penalty coming up here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Middlestats ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes the feed. We got a stoppage, let's get the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Bruins will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick. Score!
With the man advantage, and they make it click. The Bruins look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall, and he loses control here.
Nice save there as play continues. Slides by the check. Drops it. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hamonic. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They go on the attack through center. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Senators' penalty is expired. They now go to work on the power play. Jokiharu's carrying it ahead. Keeps possession on the play. From the place 99 made famous. Ottawa's in transition. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Hammers the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Zadorov's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's...
Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes a move in front. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Sanderson. Avoids the poke check. And he makes the save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess? He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kachuk. The Senators play it along the wing. One-timer! Huge save on the big score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Ottawa's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. McAvoy's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot! And there's a great save by Olmark. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Poked away by Geekie. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Great reach with the poke check. Skates to the crease. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he sidesteps the check there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Senators looking against the half wall. Redirected off a stick. The Bruins have it now. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Peak. And that's poked away. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Quick pass over to Patterson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's got the puck against the boards. With the stop. Taken by Shabbat. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gregg's going to play it from the back of the cage. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Shuts him down. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. Into the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Big time stop there. Great read in the offensive zone by Brown. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And they've got it in their own end now. And the defense come away with it here. There's a collision.
Picks up the puck.
Oh, there's a hit. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Cousins. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Poked away in the defensive end. The Senators going to work on offense. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Quick pass to Shabbat. There's a collision. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers the shot. And that goes off a player in front. And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. Fires a one-timer. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to Lindholm. Here's a centering pass. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway.
Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pasternak. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Great stretch pass as he connects. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Hits it. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. Glove save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
And a great save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Slides the puck over. Great read with the stick. The Senators slide it through center. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Still has possession. The Senators have the puck now. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Scores! There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he passes it up ahead to Kepke.
Greg stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Amadio's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Ottawa sliding the puck behind the net. Blocked in traffic. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Amadio's penalty is almost expired.
And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Takes it into the slot. And that's broken out. The Senators gain possession. Off the left wing and into center.
Giroux's been fantastic.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Castelline's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slips by the check. Denies him in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Perron. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. The Senators played along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. One-time shot. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Boston's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. And that's blocked away. From the right side, they gain the zone. The 360 with the puck. Fantastic save! Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that's poked away by Kiki. Boston's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Now a quick pass to Craig. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Swayman. Kiki's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Greg's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And a stick breaks that up. Boston's got possession of the puck. And that's poked away by Sanderson. The Bruins will play from the corner. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Takes it to the net. Omark's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Senators were incredibly efficient in the shot department tonight here, Cheryl, and they come away with the win.
Yeah, you don't get much better than that in terms of scoring efficiency. They really chose their spots well. They looked to drive the paint, but most importantly, thought they really found...